it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. One final time this season. Hi there, everybody. Joined by Brock Heward in the booth. I'm Kate Scott, and we have made it. The greatest game of them all, everybody. Welcome to the Super Bowl. And it really is the perfect crowning event for each and every NFL season, isn't it, partner? All the fanfare, the celebration in the week leading up to this game, and then in the moment, we see the two best teams in the NFL squaring off for this title.
Such a few fortunate players and coaches who are making a repeat appearance in this game on this stage, Kate. So many. This is the culmination of a dream that began a decade, even a couple decades ago, as a young player discovering their love for football. And for those first-timers, that's fine. Go ahead and take in this atmosphere. Just make sure you're focused when that ball is teed up and ready to go. Those dreams you had as a kid, well, they didn't end up with you losing this game. Oh, no. They ended up with you raising the Lombardi Trophy and calling yourself a champion.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He's on the move. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Buccaneers force the turnover on the first series of this game. Well, Brock, if the goal was to set the tone that you're going to be aggressive all game, I would say mission accomplished. But it might be tough to connect on a lot of those against a defense that came ready to play.
Yeah, they were not caught off guard for a second, Kate. They know this offense likes to be aggressive, and dare I say, they may have been expecting that deep shot on the opening snap.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. You're going to throw first play with Mayfield. He rolls to his right. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Throwing again is Baker. Connects with Johnson. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds a seam down the middle. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts get it down to a single point. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mayfield set to pass. This complete to Colt. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, alert 33. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
From the gun, Mayfield. Makes the grab in bounds, left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Alert, 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 King. Real. Alert, 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 alert. Done.
Mayfield to throw again. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Colts are able to get this back up to their own 15-yard line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
3rd and long, it's Richardson. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They'll throw again, Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw here from Richardson. Cut at the 10-yard line. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He finds Johnson. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Hey, we're 33.
Baker now. That one's caught along the left sideline. He winds up out of bounds with things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down. Things got a little too carried away there, and we are not surprised at all to see the flags fly and the penalty called. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Throwing now, following the turnover. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. Here he is on third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Pointer right. King. Real. What's that?
Baker now from the gun. Gets this to Johnson. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Alert! What's that?
Mayfield now from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Third and short, Mayfield. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Santa Clara coming up. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. From his own end zone, here we go. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 1. That one's incomplete over the middle.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Richardson. Hauled in left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. He fires one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw, Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Connects with Johnson. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Finds his man. It's Godwin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hauled in by Godwin. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a gain of 22. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down, here's Baker. He's got it at the 5. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Johnson will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers tie this game at 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Complete out to the right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To throw, Richardson. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 47. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Richardson back to throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. On target to his man Taylor. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They'll throw again, Richardson. That pass caught by Gould. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down throw here from Richardson. Chased out to his right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Take the lead just before halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers tie us up 28-all. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Enough waiting, let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Short pass brought in.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Mayfield now from the gun. Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Run, run, run. Regular, regular, regular. Hey, alert, 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 alert! That's right.
Baker throwing again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. Good. Alert, 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 alert! Watch out!
Cut out left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Good. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Hey, alert 33. Watch out!
Mayfield to throw again. Gets this to Johnson. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Kings, Kings, Kings! Real, real, real. Alert, 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 alert! Watch out!
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Run, run, run. Up, up! Regular, regular, regular! Hey, alert, 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 alert! Pistol, pistol, pistol.
From the gun, Mayfield. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They connect on the deep shot. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. Receiver in motion, headed right. Up the sideline he goes at the 35. And he's going to get this to the 39-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 41. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Completed to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing now, Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Richardson on 3rd. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense in the hurry up here. First down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Into traffic, complete. And he drives this forward to the 6. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts tie this game 35 apiece. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, alert 33. Point it right, point it right, point it right. King. Real. Alert. What's up?
Now here's Mayfield. He's got Godwin working that sideline. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, alert!
He's got a man left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Pistol. Run. Up. Regular. Hey, alert. What's up?
From the 46. Irving hauls it in. And he makes it inside the 15 before he finally steps out. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Regular. Pistol. What's up?
Play fake, it's Mayfield. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms, but it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
King.
2nd down, Mayfield to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
King.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. He's got it! And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Here we go with Johnson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had him. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Real.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's on the move. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. Baker Mayfield a touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Come 70
Now Richardson to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
2nd and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. To throw, Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They'll throw again, Richardson. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now trail by just a point in the 4th. Now they're on for the most important extra point of their entire season. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Alert! Run. Up! Watch out!
Here's Baker to throw. Into the hands of Colt. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Run. Watch out!
Baker now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Alert! Watch out!
Now an inside give to Johnson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Mayfield now from the gun. Chased out to his right, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Buccaneers pushing to get within range for a game winner. This offense looking to converge as they come up on third down. He'll throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Here he is to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On the ground again with Johnson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th? That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Man in motion here. One final shot here. His pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it's all over. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are your Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Goodell out there to make the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.
Hey, yeah, fresh out the beta game in my jeans, black slap. What do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fate now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need tease, cash app, been more PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out y'all.